wonderful music.
Hey, podcast episode 115. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTubers. Shout out to all the patrons. Shout out to all the Gran Turismo players. Yeah, every week I'm gonna be shouting out a different kind of gamer, man.
I had to keep the beat going, man, somehow.
Man, go ahead and show support. Like, comment, subscribe. And of course, follow us on all social medias at psandbspod, man. Today we're gonna be talking about a lot of games because a lot of games is out. We're playing a lot of games.
Yes.
Gran Turismo 7.
Yes.
GTA 5 Next Gen.
Yes.
Horizon.
Yes.
And the real 2K.
I'll let you have it. I think it's about time we came off of that.
Hey, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it, man. Hey, no Den today, man. Shout out to him. But before we get into all that, man. Oh yeah, and of course some BS. I can't forget that.
A little bit.
A little bit of PS because we got too much games, man.
We got too much games. I got a slideshow and shit, you know.
Yeah. we gonna go crazy today, man. Yeah. But before all that, let me see what my guy's been up to. Yo, Lexx, what's good?
Oh, what's up, everybody? RTX Lexx Miller, the truck driving simulator himself. Hope everybody's doing well. What have I been doing? Let me see if I get this right. HDE.
Oh shit.
Horizon. Destiny. Elden Ring.
Okay.
And I added
not HED.
Not HED.
Okay.
HDE. Purposefully.
You're right. Yeah.
And I sprinkle some GTA 5.
Hey.
Sprinkle some GTA 5 on that. Cinema wise, man, I'm gonna cover it. We'll get into it at the time, but let me just say, Winning Time: The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty.
Ooh.
We'll get into that.
Right.
I watched I finally had some time. Got off early off work, and I've been trying to watch this movie for a week because I saw it when I was a kid. I watched The Fly. I saw it when I was a kid.
Whoa.
Is it on the app?
I looked at that yesterday.
It's on Amazon.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Wow, bro, that kind of terrified me when I was a kid.
So good. Yeah, it did. Me too. That's why I didn't bother for years. And I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to see this again.
That was Goldblum, wasn't it?
Yeah, Goldblum and Gina Davis, man.
Yeah.
Jit came out of that thing.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy. Then yesterday was my daughter's first birthday. Happy birthday to my little girl.
Hey, happy birthday to
Athena
you.
Renee.
Happy birthday. Renee? Oh, I never knew her middle name.
Her name was Renee, yeah, from my father.
Hey.
Yeah, and that's it.
Right dude, those first that's birthday number 1, right?
Yes.
Like, do you like kids? I don't remember my first birthday. I've seen pictures. Do y'all remember y'all first birthday? That got to be impossible.
Not my first. Maybe like my third or fourth.
But have you seen people go like all out for first birthdays? Like go crazy?
Oh yeah.
I had a pony.
Get giraffes and ponies and shit.
I had a pony.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Hey,
vegan. Hey,
vegan. We're gonna talk tomorrow. Vegan. We're gonna talk tomorrow. Right. We're gonna talk tomorrow. But thank you. Thank you, everybody. I asked my son, like, you remember your first birthday? And he was kind of like, yeah, I guess. And I go, what was the theme? And he was like, I don't remember. I go, so you don't remember? So I showed him his birthday theme with Daniel Tiger. Then it kind of came back to him. And then he was kind of just like, okay, cool. It was a good tradition.
I was there.
Good to see. Yeah, I was there. Wow.
But
that's it.
All right, man. Still 1682, man. What's goody?
Still 1682 in Mikasa. Chilling like a villain. Bob Dylan on penicillin.
What?
That's just a little something me and my boy say all the time. Chilling like a villain. And then he says, like Bob Dylan on penicillin. I don't know. Man, this has been an interesting week. A lot of gaming. Big games came out. A lot of big games came out last week and a half, 2 weeks. Definitely Horizon. I don't want to say I closed the casket on that. I definitely rolled the credits.
right.
We'll talk about that when we get into the Horizon part of this episode.
Yeah.
I'm feeling some type of way. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay. We'll get into it.
But I definitely haven't closed the casket on it. Like I said, this game's treated me differently. It's made me play this game differently. I will come back to this game.
All right.
Very little GTA today, just so I can have a say.
All right.
Gran Turismo. Woo.
That's life.
Gran Turismo is the game that forced me to speed up Horizon a little bit. Just so I can. I had too many grinding games, man. I got Dying Light.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
Dying Light's back in the closet right now. Chilling.
Shit.
Gran Turismo, Horizon. I want to get the real 2K. Like, I want to get. I can't have too many grinding games. Right. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I made the executive decision. I knocked out Horizon. So at least I had that done, and I can come back to that. I think that was it for that. I did play. I did watch. I did watch the first episode of Reacher.
What is it? Something vegan put on there.
I can't wait. Movie was way more legit than I was expecting. Okay.
Whoa. Reacher.
I did watch the first episode of Reacher. That was pretty crazy. And it's funny because I watched him in Blue Mountain State. Like I watched him in Teen Titans, the whole episodes, all the seasons to Blue Mountain State, and then they did a movie. His name was Thad, and that show was Thad's Wonderland or Thad's
that comes
Superland
up so much in the comments with him. Yeah,
and that if you haven't seen that show, it is hilarious. It's about a football team that sucks, but whatever. He plays a linebacker, I believe, in the movie, and or in the show, and it's actually a good watch. It's really funny. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's a little adultish. I'll keep it as clean as possible. Like you see things,
right?
Paraphernalia and adult content. I'll leave it at that.
Hey, King Dre, what's good?
Yeah. Oh, I watched. I started to watch. What was that? Adam
Ryan Reynolds
on Netflix. Yeah, I watched it.
I started watching that, but then it was like 10:30 at night, and I'm like, man, I'm pushing my sleep right now, so I got to go back and finish that. But I was really enjoying that. I was getting into it. I don't know what it is. Like lately, it just seems like I think Ryan Reynolds is one of my favorite actors as of late. Everything he seems to be in almost everything. And I'm enjoying everything he's in. I watched.
I like his sarcasm.
What was that? What was that game? Yeah. The game one. Yes.
Free Guy.
Free Guy. Yes, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was great.
I watched that and I was like, wow, this is like such a different concept. Like he's an AI, but he doesn't really know, and he's living his life. Like you're following the life of an NPC, and it makes you think like, is this how it actually happens?
Yeah, it's deeper story than
but then he gets a mind of his own kind of thing, and it's pretty. It was I enjoyed it. Other than that, man, I had a slow weekend. Nothing really crazy happened this weekend.
Okay. All right, man. You know me, the almighty. The real 2K. Been on that heavily. GTA, of course, today. Next gen upgrade. Cinema wise. Me and the girl took a little trip Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Batman.
Batman.
I am the shadows. All right.
We'll talk about that on cinema.
Yeah, I think that's tomorrow, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Losing track of the time.
Shit. I feel you, bro. I'm
like, hold on. Today's Tuesday, not Monday or Sunday. All right. So that Horizon. I mean, Gran Turismo. I mean, pretty much all the heavy hitters, man. I'm
2K.
on. Yeah. So with that being said, is there a game of the week, Lexx?
The game of the week? No, I don't have a game of the week.
Well, it should be Gran Turismo.
Right?
I don't have a game of the week.
No, I know. But we talked about Gran Turismo last week. Gran Turismo was game of the week last week.
Yeah.
Was it?
I think Horizon had one. Elden Ring had one. I think we had a few. Be more than one.
The whole episode 114 was about Gran Turismo last week.
Yeah, basically. That was like.
Oh, that's right. It was. I forgot.
Yeah.
It was.
No, I don't have anything. Hopefully,
I guess we don't have a game of the week
next week. Hopefully next week I'll have something because there's one I've been watching.
In lieu of Grand Theft Auto milking the almighty living shit out of the cow that is GTA, I don't know. Maybe we should just say screw it and make that game of the week.
I mean, it's the
update.
I guess update of the week.
Update of the week. Update of the last 3 systems.
I mean, all right. I guess I'll go out there, because I'm a big GTA stan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to be as transparent as I can and very, straightforward with it. I guess let me start with my whole process of updating. I'm guessing y'all transferred y'all GTA saves.
Yeah, that y'all happened so quick.
So you didn't even care about not being able to go back to your PS4.
No,
friends. You just said screw them. Screw them. With.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Right.
I only play with y'all really anyway, so it's like if I'm playing GTA, it's with you or Edwin, and he's on PS5. So
right, I literally only have like one other friend, obviously AJ, that's still on PS4. That I'm like, damn, but he barely gets on anyways because of obviously family life. But besides that, all right. So I boot up the game, and I go to transfer, and instantly I get an error message. Your account cannot be migrated.
Ooh,
like,
wow,
what?
Really?
I'm like, what? Huh? So I Google it. Why is this happening? And sure shit, there's like 400 videos on why this could be happening. And I click on the first one, and off top they're like, yeah, if you're one of those GTA players that used to do certain glitches and finesse the system.
But I did. My shit was transferred instantly.
If you one of those guys, you might be SOL.
I didn't finesse it nearly as much as you guys.
Right,
did,
that's what I'm saying.
But I was there doing it too.
Right. All right. At that point, I instantly started praying to the GTA gods. But I instantly came to terms. I'm like, bro, if I can't transfer my account to PS5, that's it for me in GTA. That's it. We breaking up. It's over.
Wow.
I'm not talking about it. I'm not going to be about it.
How heavy he has promoted GTA over the years for them to say, nah, fam, you can't play this no more.
Hey, no cap. I'm over here about to. I'm like, hold on. They customer service better have a phone number. I'm about to call them. Like, that's how dead ass I was about it.
You know what's funny?
Yo.
The second I loaded into GTA on PS5,
yeah,
homeboy calls me. I'm ready to do the Brogdon project. We're ready to do the Brogdon heist. Let's get this going.
So anyways,
shit.
I booted up the PS4 version. I was like, okay, my account's still there, it's still operational. I'm like, and I started looking at, because I kind of wanted to feel the PS4 version before I jumped over to the PS5 version.
Yeah.
Jumped over to the PS5 version. I said, all right, let me give this another try. Clicked it a couple times. It gave me the same message. And then I waited for a second. And then I clicked it again. And then it went through. And I swear to God, I was like, yes, I'm back in.
Wow.
They let your boy in.
So I wonder if it still works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm lit. I'm straight. Oh, you mean that? I'm not gonna lie. I've already came to my terms that I'm gonna wait until the dust settles, and I'm gonna wait till YouTubers say the coast is clear.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like this new update, it's a new school, so they might implement some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit to catch you and be like, gotcha. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I do not want that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too greedy. I'm good for right now.
I mean, they make shit so expensive in there. What do you expect?
Right. I get it. Right. That's too. So,
and it's not like it's a quick glitch. Like, you got to do the whole mission practically.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, they got to, we're not going to, I want Rockstar to listen in.
I would consider it more of a unlimited side quest.
Right. Rockstar, if you're listening, I don't know what Steels is talking about. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm doing the right thing. So, anyways, I booted the mission. They tell me to go to the car meet. I go to the car meet. Instantly, I could tell right off bat that the YouTube videos and the photos that I've been seeing online, and I've seen this on a tweet or two, like, they're like, bro, don't look at these videos because it's not going to do you justice. Like, for some odd reason, like I guess maybe Twitter compresses pictures.
No, it never does. When you're on your phone, when you're on a, it's no good.
Right.
No
so
goods.
I booted up on my, and I'm like, bro, this game looks like, I'm not gonna say, oh, it's night and day, it looks crazy, but you can see the difference instantly when you boot up the game. When you get in your car, you can instantly feel the difference with the DualSense. You can see the lines crispier and the details, I guess you could say. Like the textures are a little more present, if that makes sense. It's not like the game is like night and day. I would say it probably got like a 25 to 30% upgrade. That makes sense when it comes to visuals in the game. Like I don't think it's night and day, but I'm playing on fidelity right now. I haven't done performance RT. I haven't tried
automatically
fidelity on
put
mine.
it on.
On mine, it went to fidelity, but it's up to I'm guessing your PS5 settings. So if your PS5 set to performance, then it might be on performance.
I just, whatever the game is defaulted at, I don't really change anything. So I don't know. I'd have to look.
Just double check. But like I said, I was able to. Now I went to the car meet and I had to test out a car over in the car meet, and instantly I did some like donuts in the car, and right then I could be like, oh man, this is next gen right there, because the first thing I saw was the smoke coming off the tires. You know, on the PS4 version, it kind of just looks like a cloud, just a bullshit gray cloud on the wheels. And this one, you actually, you know, like a smoker, you can see the lines in the smoke.
Yeah,
you actually see that in the smoke. I'm like, oh damn. You know what I'm saying? It looks more crispy. Like now I feel like I'm playing Midnight Club. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling like, oh, this is where they can go with this. I got my first vehicle with the tuning. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, for the next gen upgrade, it costs $10 for the story mode. It's free for online. I think it's a good, like, I think everybody should just add it to their library at bare minimum, just to have something to just bullshit around in, and, you know, do it at 60 or 30 with ray tracing, light ray tracing or whatever they got. What I would say is, I remember Inglewood said this in the Discord in the Bullshitters Lounge. He's like, man, they should have saved the Dr. Dre for this launch, or they should have had something big to go with the launch. And I honestly don't think so. Because
no. What he said was, you personally should have not have done it until this came out.
Oh! I mean, I'll still go back and do it. Like when I play GTA,
I haven't done
when I
do
GTA
period.
Online, I definitely go back and. I mean, you have to play the missions to get money. So I'm definitely one of those guys that redo the heist.
And I haven't done the heist yet. So
so you dare.
Yeah.
But even for the people that saying the opposite, that saying, oh, they should have dropped this with a big DLC. First of all, GTA always drops 2 DLCs a year, one in the spring, early summer, July, and then one in the fall, wintertime, December, November, in those range. So they dropped this update right now in March. Get everybody to, because you know, there's gonna be problems. I think there was gonna be problems of people migrating their transfers over. I just told you I had an issue getting mine in for the first 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure there's other people out there dealing with the same issues or even worse. So you don't want to have people dealing with that and have an update that people are trying to rush the servers for. I feel like that would be just too much. People trying to migrate to a whole nother SKU plus a DLC. I feel like let everybody migrate over, X out their PS4 accounts, and then drop the big boy update or DLC in a month or 2, month and a half, and let everything go. But so far, like I said, I think it's worth the $10. The upgrades are, like I said, it's not big night and day, but you can feel the difference. You can feel the difference. You can see the difference. Personally, I can. I'm excited for the future of GTA Online.
I don't want to do it just yet.
The skinny cow is still getting milked.
Yeah. My transfer took 30 seconds. It took me longer to think, fuck PS4. Go. I booted it up. I jumped into my city. My guy was right there. I had all my cars. That was what I was worried about. Right off rip, you could definitely tell a difference. It does look a lot better. It looks crispier. It looks cleaner. The driving felt a little better. I just started shooting shit up just to get the feel for the gun and the shooting and getting shot and all that shit. I did the first Hoa mission.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, the driving where you got to do the 8-minute drive,
where you had to, like, he gave you that super
Turismo
car,
class. Yeah.
Turismo, and you had to go. Yo, that shit's hard to control, man.
Yeah. It was sliding.
First time. I was sliding
No,
everywhere.
I beat it the first time. Yeah. No.
Yeah, no. Did you really?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, okay.
With like 30 seconds to spare too.
So
I'm that car. I love that
cruising around in my car, right? And then I'm just looking at everything, and I'm just like, okay, you know, this looks good, this feels good. And then I go right past a block, and I see some shit. Slam on the brakes, turn around, and took a screenshot.
Hey, show us.
You ready?
Yeah, I already see this.
Hey, just because they put pretty makeup on, still don't mean shit. It's still GTA, and some nut shit still happens.
How do you know what you're playing on? But go ahead.
Look at this shit. What is this?
I mean, that's online. That's covered GTA.
What is this?
If you haven't seen GTA Online videos, I thought you were going to show me something worse.
What is this? Look at the cars in the concrete.
I thought you were going to show me something worse.
And then this car was on top of that one.
Dude, I have a one.
And they were
I have
like this.
I have a video. I was going to say, I have a video of cars pretty much having adult time in the middle of an intersection. Like, if you haven't seen the videos where these people like glitch the cars and have the cars start flinging these through the moon, going up through the moon, like this is like light. This is light. This is a normal day in GTA.
I'm just saying, it was just funny. Like,
it's a nice car.
Not even 5 minutes in. Oh, thanks, man. I like that, man.
That front end looked like it had a little work.
You know. Yeah. I hear you. It is what it is, but I just thought that was funny. Like,
the glitches.
I saw that shit in there.
The glitches are definitely. I mean, it comes with those open world games. I haven't seen an open world game. I mean, me personally, that has been glitch free. Like, you see random things in those kind of games all the time. You know what I'm saying? It just comes with the territory. But it's not something that happens all the like where it's
Lex,
like, oh, this game's broken.
Did you get in any GTA?
Single player, probably.
I got into I got the upgrade for the story mode. I'll do the online eventually. I like the online. I played a lot of that. Dude, it's 2013. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you would think in 9 years he'd do a little bit at least.
No, I did a lot. I had my crew. So I booted it up, downloaded the update. It was fine. It was crazy because they fool you. You know, they kind of, you want to download the PS5 version? Okay, I download PS5. So I'm thinking, I got this shit for free.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter saying the same thing.
Why are people? I glitched the system. All right, fuck it. You know, they have millions of dollars that I already gave them.
Right.
For the past 9-10 years, whatever. So I'm downloading it. I'm like, all right, and the screens are coming up, and I hit start, and it says $9.99.
Oh man!
I'm like, $9.99. What's our name? What does the logo say? Rock star. You're gonna treat me like a rock star, and the rock star get what they want. I want them green M&Ms only.
Yep.
So I paid the $10, whatever, and I booted up, and I was thinking, man, I'm ready. Performance RT all the way. I don't care. I'm good to go. Don't even show me all that other shit. So I went in there, and that shit defaulted on fidelity, and I was like, okay. And I was playing, and I was like, this is fidelity? Wait a minute. Because my TV is 240 hertz.
Right.
My TV is ridiculous. That thing was a smooth 30. I had to check it like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah,
to make sure.
I was gonna say I was playing on fidelity, and I didn't feel like it was 30 on PS4.
Like 30, yeah. Because there's 30s.
I played GTA on the PS4 version as soon as I got home, just so I could feel the difference.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I did that, and then I've been playing this game on PC for many years now.
Okay, so I want
many years, and 4K native 4K 60 above 60. You know, at this point, and it's nice. It has. I started looking for. There's a lot of things I noticed that they added because I tried to play it on PS4 a couple years ago, or the backwards compatible version. And I thought something was wrong with my TV. I was like, this looks like shit. It looks like shit. Like it looks awful. I deleted it. I was like, I don't want to see that shit again. It was like I was wake up in the morning. Oh, GTA PS4. God, that was horrible. I couldn't even sleep for a week. That was awful, man. My eyes, bro. It was crazy. Anyways, so it's the PC version basically.
Right.
It has a lot of PC bells and whistles. I haven't played enough to really, but I am going to go back and forth this weekend.
Right.
I'm off, thank God. And I'm gonna really, because I love it, man. I love playing GTA. Listen, man, for me, GTA games like GTA, Red Dead, those are like Sims games for me. I play a little bit of the story here and there, but to me, it's just about driving around, listening to music, doing some hunting, shooting some people up, like just having just living in this world, doing the little activities, doing some yoga. You know, just that's how I play.
Go
these
play
games.
some tennis. Play some
golf. You know what I'm saying? Go to the street, hook up with a little lady.
Club.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Buy some cars. Buy some cars. Buy some property. Fly a plane.
Yeah, you want to rob the bodega? Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Go to the beach. You know, mess with some people on the street. Like that's how I play these games. In Red Dead, all I do is fish, hunt, and bounties.
I hope that Red Dead gets this treatment.
No,
I hope they get a.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's let that die.
I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. I can't. I'm glad I can play it now in my living room by myself at night because you know the office is closed at a certain time.
Right.
My old office is no more. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. I think they improved a lot of stuff. They improved a lot of stuff. Like Trav said, screenshots, your phone videos that are fake 4K. I mean, it's too compressed. It's too crazy with YouTube and play the game. Play the game if you have it. If you can spare the $10, it's a great game. It's fun. I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing I've been doing on PC. Just play it.
Yeah, I mean, I just paid for Uncharted again, so I knew I paid for that. I gotta pay for this. So I wasn't tripping.
So
$10 is not crazy.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly satisfied with what they gave us. I didn't expect much. Right. I think it's great. I love this game. I've been playing it forever. I
feel like this is just a foundation for what's to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to do this, and I know nobody really asked for it. But it's kind of like one of those things, and that you know, we have a shiny new system, more things to keep the shiny new system going.
I feel like I put it like this: they had, you know, when they did Fortnite,
we have to pay for it. On like in PC, it's free.
They went from Fortnite, the regular, to 2.0. And like everything got upgraded, the visuals and everything. Yeah. I feel like this is GTA Online 2.0.
One person asked.
Because honestly, I feel like if they didn't feel like supporting this game,
you got me.
if they didn't get rid of I mean, if they didn't plan on supporting the online with the next GTA, there would be no reason for this. So I feel like this had to happen for it to be migratable, like Warzone or something, with whatever is coming down in the line.
Hopefully. So speaking of being satisfied with this particular game, I want to point out a couple of things before we get into.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, we still got your BS.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's talking about right now.
And then my slideshow.
Yeah. Right.
Gran Turismo slideshow.
First off, RIP Scott Hall.
Yes. I was going to say that on my entry, and I forgot. I know him as Razor Ramon. I'm an old head.
Right, Razor Ramon. Same here.
I'm a Scott NWO.
I saw Kevin Nash's post day before yesterday where they were just waiting for the family to be together.
Yeah.
Right.
And, you know, the hip surgery, you know, he had 3 or 4 heart. I think it was 3 heart attacks.
3 heart attacks on Saturday.
Yeah. And, it wasn't looking good. I love the guy. I grew up watching him. I grew up with NWO is one of my favorite group of all time.
Yep.
Right there with DX. Because DX did some things for me that I was just like, wow.
Yeah.
It's all the click, man. At the end of the day, it's the click.
Yeah. And also William Hurt.
Yep.
He was you guys will the younger people will know him. He's the general in Avengers. I know him from Broadcast News back in the day. Great actor, solid actor. Worked with a lot of people, you know, those two basically back to back. It's been a lot, but these two definitely they're in the 80s, 90s. They were big staples in my life as far as entertainment, especially Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, you know, the Outsiders, baby, the Outsiders.
Yeah, Outsiders. All right, man, and of course the most lovable, man.
Absolutely, and always. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was I just noticed something, and let's see if you guys feel the same way. So we're in March.
Yep.
March. So I can't remember a time when we've had so many huge releases actually deliver at the same time at the beginning of the year.
Q1.
Back to back to back to back. So we're talking about Destiny delivered.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's cross play, man. I'm about to get on there, man.
Right. Obviously, Horizon delivered. And some of these were really anticipated. Elden Ring delivered. What was the other one? Gran Turismo.
Should even
delivered.
Dying Light. A lot of people.
That's what I was going to get there. Dying Light 2 delivered.
Yeah.
I mean, the big boys and some small ones too there have delivered. Sifu delivered.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Sifu.
Yeah.
What's up, Timestamp Terry?
Eternal getting an update next week. Sheesh.
You know, and we're getting a lot of good updates. You know, we got a GTA. The GTA thing came out. I'm sure there was a lot of people waiting for that. So obviously, that game's always in the top 5 in sales. Every day we have a new 18-year-old picking up that game. So like this is an interesting time, and I can't remember a time when we got a Cyberpunk update, next gen update.
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we are on a very, very good roll right now. A very, very solid roll. Maybe the Stranger of Paradise will surprise some people. We'll see.
I'm hearing good things about the demos.
Yeah, it's out today. So we'll see. Yeah, we had Ratchet and Clank was this year?
No.
That
was last year.
It was last year.
Vegan, we're just talking about Q1 2022.
Yeah, this year. Quarter one. So many games have delivered, guys. We're in a very good time.
Yeah.
In these. Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Yeah, just these last 2 months alone have been insane.
Game of the year is going to be very interesting, but not just game of the year. I think just
it's gonna be tough.
It's just a lot of categories are being hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not just, this one for sure. And for sure, we don't know. Like, this is the first time in a long time where I'm like, and we still got so many to go down the line. I just think everybody has started off so strong that it's crazy. I can't remember, correct me if I'm wrong, chat or guys, if I've ever seen such a strong start in early in a generation. With really anticipated games being like delivering. We're not just talking about, whatever. No, I'm talking about delivering. Where literally every new game takes over social media. Every new game breaks sales records. Every new game like gets on the charts. Everybody's buying these games. Like people are like, I can't afford it. They're finding a way because the sales are getting there.
I'm just buying it.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
I'll keep the lights on somewhere other way.
I'm just pressing enter.
Probably. Who knows? PS2 was a fantastic era,
right?
You know, I mean, we're just on a roll. So I just wanted to point that out, and definitely not take that for granted because we've had the past couple of years have been pretty predictable, and obviously we've had the industry and everybody's had the setbacks and things like that, where we had things change. But man, imagine this would have been year 1 of next gen.
Sheesh.
Imagine maybe that was part of the plan.
That was And
I mean, I honestly believe it. But
this is I don't know where I'm looking for. I guess this was the plan on all the pushbacks that everyone's been complaining about for the last year and a half. Is
the Cyberpunk effect.
Everything's getting pushed back. Everything's getting pushed back. Well, here you go. We've had the past 2 months and God knows how long. I went from not knowing what the hell game to play to I have too much shit to play.
Right. And that's scary because, Q1 is not something for, normally gamers don't get their due until holiday season. Every time we hear of a big game, holiday season. They want to be under the Christmas tree. They want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So for us to be getting hit with Horizon, there's going to be kids that, unfortunately got to wait till Christmas or their birthday to get Horizon Forbidden West. That's been out for by the time Christmas comes around, 9 months. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, and there's still stuff to be. I mean, look at it. We getting state of plays 2 weeks back to back. We just had a state of play last week.
Yeah,
another one this week.
To me, to my knowledge, it feels unprecedented. To my knowledge,
crazy.
Yeah,
I
PSVR
really
this year. Y'all forgot.
It's gonna be insane, and this is just the beginning. That's why I was sitting down. I was thinking, wow, dude, there's like so much to play. There's something for everybody. There's something that somebody's looked forward to. There's something that's gonna grab someone, and there's still time. Just play. We're only in month 3.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, damn, Trav.
Wait, what?
What does that even mean?
All right, Trav. I don't know what you did, bro.
Wow.
But the
Comments has been aggressive.
Yeah,
it's been
man.
Violent.
It's been violent, bro.
Wow.
Blink twice. Are you even at home?
And her avatar changed. Like her default picture changed.
Are you even at home? Can you get out of that room? Is there an exit?
There's a green screen. It's a green screen.
Remember that story you was telling us in the green room with the shackles?
Yes. Yo, it's a green screen, man. Oh my God, that's crazy. Yo, it's over, Doc.
Wow.
We got a new show. Can Trav make it? Is Trav gonna make it? There's gonna be a timer.
Rose, you know what I'm talking.
God.
Oh, I think when I was. Oh, she talked about earlier when I said this girl I took to the movies. She knows
damn. Yo, that's. I mean, I knew what you were talking about. I saw the picture.
Yo, Eaglewood hit you with your shit.
He's using my shit.
But other people. Other people.
To the movies with Rose Rivera, my girlfriend of 5 years. All right, that's who I went to. There's no other girl.
Did you miss what she said earlier?
What she said earlier?
No, it's a rap, yo. It's a rap.
Your ass or something.
No, dude, it's a rap.
Channel.
Like, I'm surprised you haven't responded. You've waited this long because I was looking at that. I was like, yeah. I thought it was another.
Me whipping ass. Stay tuned. Hey, I'll subscribe.
Man. Hey.
I don't know nothing about this, man.
Anyway,
the Batman movie.
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
But anyways, no, definitely
we might
gaming.
Be down to 3 men. Lex, I might just be you and Ben.
Right?
No, the gaming. I definitely can't wait for it. It seems like everything's kind of coasting back out, but right now is like the quiet before the storm, because we're about to go right back in the E3 Summer Game Fest season.
Yeah, everybody's holding their cards.
Spring just kicked off. So once spring starts to wind down,
it's over.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But with that being said, go ahead, Lex.
What you got, Lex?
Just one little quick story. So I was listening to. I have all the music apps. I'm a musician. I have all of them, even the crappy ones, whatever. And I was listening to Apple Music, and all of a sudden, a suggestion pops up in my feed, and it's this album by this guy named Logic. I'm like, Logic? Why does that sound familiar? So I click on it, and it's like this guy in a spaceship with a bunch of people around him, and I'm this is pretty cool. So I go, Apple, you know what's up. So I hit play on the first song, and I was like, whoa. It came out in 2015 or 2016, something like that. And I was like, whoa.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
This is amazing. So then I go to the hits, the most played song, and I see this song called Homicide. And I'm like, featuring Eminem, 2019. And I'm like, okay. So I click on it. That's been on repeat. So then I actually I saw the video, and that was even crazier. Because I know those guys.
Right.
Like, I know who they are. I actually knew everybody on there. And I was like, whoa, that's insane. So, and Trav, I know you said earlier, oh man. Hey, listen.
What?
Every time, no, he knows. Because every time, it's not that I hate guitarists.
I was gonna say this is an old combo.
I know. It's not that I hate guitarists. They just have those moments, man. Drummers have it too, but as a seasoned player, that went away. But guitarists have those moments where it's like when they take a solo, they just won't stop. Just keep going. Just keep going. You've seen the videos.
Yes.
When they start closing their eyes, looking up at the sky to the guitar gods, like Jack Black, and he was like, doing this stuff. Yo, you can't get them to stop. It's over. And you're just playing the same beat for 3 hours. Like, come on, dog. Anyways, my son's probably going to be a guitarist. So yeah, man. The reason why it took me so long to, because Trav, you're saying, oh, you don't know Logic? Listen, my music feed is very curated on my apps.
Right.
Maybe one day I'll find Bad Bunny, but I do it my way, because
Right.
if I let the algorithm do it for me,
Oh,
I'm gonna have little horizontal, little turd, little vertical, little turd, young
little
pop.
turd.
I'm gonna have all these people
Oh my god!
clouding my feed, and my stuff that I want to do is gonna get pushed out.
Yep.
I don't want that, because the minute you give them one,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the minute you hit play, they all get in. They all come in. Oh, you like this guy? Oh, and they just freaking. And then you open your app, and you don't even. It's not yours anymore. It's like, did somebody sign on to my shit?
Yeah.
Right.
Because this is not me. But anyways, that song Homicide is insane.
Oh yeah.
It's insane. It's beyond insane. What the hell? What the hell? Anyways, that was just a little quick story. All right.
All right, man. That's awesome. I like when Lexx finds like new people like this. You know what I'm saying? Logic been in the game for a while. I think he's got like a little doc that's out too that you can check out.
Supposedly he retired.
Yeah, but
he's producing and stuff. Yeah, I guess it's weird. I mean, I'm catching up. I'll get there. I'll get to the point where he's unretired.
Because he retired and he like signed to TikTok. It was weird.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, but he's awesome though. Golly.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Logic. Steels.
Yo.
Start your engines, man. Let's go.
All right. So I was playing Gran Turismo last night. Me, Trav, and his brother was in the lobby. Since I finished Horizon, now I'm back in the streets, back on the track. And I was doing the little the cafe, the menus. Yeah. And I got to the JDM section. And I was like, all right, click, see what cars I have available. And I had like 20 fucking JDM cars already, and I only paid for one.
Wow.
All right. So I had the Skyline. That shit's already maxed out.
Jordan Lucas.
And
Next was like Jordan Lucas.
And I'm like, you know what? I had purchased my car. I have a 2019 STI. So I purchased the STI in the game just to have it, just to say I got it, because I got it. But then I'm looking at it and I'm like, I want to hook that joint up and I'm gonna race it in GT7.
Yeah.
And Trav's brother goes, bro, no cap, that shit's boss. It handles like a motherfucker. It sticks to the ground.
It's a demon.
Put the power to it. It's a demon. That shit rides. And I'm like, bet. Took the damn STI, hooked that bitch up, started racing it. I was very impressed on how it sounded. At wide open throttle, it sounded exactly the way my car sounds, because I'm full cat back with the Tomei exhaust. That is the loudest exhaust you can have, and it just blew my mind on how it sounded. And then my boy, who also was part of my Subaru group, he stayed with me at the moment. He came in the room to take a peep, and he's like, bro, that shit looks just like your car. Same color and everything. And I was like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, you know what? Let's see what it looks like on the inside. So then I go to driver view.
Yeah.
See the steering wheel and the gauges and shit. And I'm going, I'm like, oh, this is cool. But I'm racing, you know? So I'm not really paying attention. But then I realize, and this is how realistic, they say the real driving simulator, you know, and I've never really peeped this till now, because I didn't ever have a car that was like good enough to be in the game. Like it was never in a game. Like, I always just had beater cars. And I'm looking around as I'm driving, and I'm like, bro, the dashboard's identical. The steering wheel is identical. The gauges, the fucking radio, my shift knob, like everything was just identical to real life. And I see this. I've had this car for 6 years. I drive it every day. And I was just blown away on how, to a T. So, light bulb popped off in my head. I took screenshots in game and took actual photos, exact photos of my personal car. And I made layouts. I made personal layouts. So here we go.
See it. Oh, you got them.
Oh, I got them. All right. So I got real life to real game comparison.
All right.
Okay. Now, my car is dirty, okay? Listen, I haven't washed it in a little while. I'm in the middle of taking off my wrap. That's a big job.
Is true.
So just come on now. Like, don't
try to kill him in the comments.
Yeah, don't kill me. You know, it's still a very expensive car. So, all right, here we go.
don't even look dirty. What are you talking about, man?
So that's my car in real life in the bottom.
Yo,
and that's the car. That's the car I'm driving in the game.
Nuts. That's nuts.
Now I did upgrade
crazy.
I did upgrade the wing in game, but
right.
whatever. And obviously these are upgraded wheels. And as you can see, I still have the trunk to do to take off my wrap. Let's keep going. Here's the inside, the interior, in game up top, my actual car down below.
Whoa!
Wow! Look at the same trim and everything.
Same trim. I mean, the shifter knob. I have an aftermarket billet aluminum shifter knob. It's weighted, whatever. Obviously, I have my access port. That's the brains of my car. It's like a tuning computer. I can change the tune of the car in there. But I mean, just look at everything. The vents. Look at the hazard symbols. This little cluster up here is a gauge. That's where the RPM gauge, where it shows how much boost I'm pushing and how much RPM I'm pushing. Look at the steering wheel. Look at the seats. The freaking emergency brake down here. That's a center diff. I could literally. Oh no. The knob is So I have 3 modes. I have crappy mode, which is it acts like a CVT.
Chad, what's goody?
And then there's normal mode, sport mode, and sport sharp mode. So when I want to push all my power, I switch to sports sharp mode. And then there's also center diff. I can make my car, right now it's 50-50 all-wheel drive. I can do 60-40. I can do 40-60. All the touch of a fucking of a button. Here's the front. My car in real life, car in the game.
Wow.
Identical. 100%.
Wow.
Here's another shot from the inside. I did this one mostly because look at the seats.
Yeah.
Look at the trim on the seats.
Wow.
And you can't see here because it's dark, but it says STI, and you can't really see on this angle either, but it says STI on the headrest.
I can see it from here.
Oh, you can see the STI? Okay.
Well, not on the bottom picture, but on the top one I can. In the headrest.
Yeah, because it's really dark. It's here they have a little red trim.
Yeah.
Mine is there's no red trim on the STI, it's just black. So that's why
even like the little, like on the door, the little
hashes.
Yeah, dude.
Right here. The little hashes. But you can see, like, mine's black, the molding, his is silver. But it's the same shit.
Okay.
I mean, if you look at the shifter knob, this is the stock one. I have that in my glove box. But it has the lift up to go into 6th gear. I mean, it's fucking identical. It blew my mind.
That's insane.
Just wait. There's one more. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. I look at this every day. I look at this every fucking day.
Wow.
Look at the gauges. SI mode. I put it in SI mode just for shits and giggles.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
So
you see the pink line. You see the pink line. That's SI mode. I have that.
Bro, that is
Look
detailed.
at the buttons. This is answer phone call, drop phone call, higher volume, auto cruise control. When I was driving this car, I was blowing my mind because I was like, holy
wow,
Chad talking smoke. Chad wants smoke.
Chad ain't with it. Lawn mowing. Hey, listen, Chad. Unless you're pushing 500 horsepower, you don't want to fucking see me right now.
Hey,
okay?
talk it,
you don't want to see me right now.
Steels and wheels. Steels and wheels.
Yeah.
Steels and wheels.
Yeah, all you little V8s that you think you're fast and shit. If you ain't pushing at least 500 horsepower, and even then, you better not spin those wheels. You spin those wheels, you're gonna be looking at my tailgate. You're gonna be looking at my lights, tail lights. I'm pushing 500 horsepower as we speak.
If you know, you know. Biggs knows.
If you know, you know. Biggs
I am full bolt on, built motor, bigger turbo, E85. Come see me. I'll race you. I don't give a fuck. So,
but yeah, I definitely want to know like the science behind like how did they get all these? How did they make it?
So if they did it to this car, you know, it had to have done it to every single car.
Yeah, every people that have their cars in game, you know, they already
freaking T. I was so shocked. So I had to do it. I was out there. My neighbors are watching me, and I'm taking photos of the car and shit.
They're like, you selling it?
Yeah, I mean, the right money, 70 grand.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
70 grand that someone can buy it. I got $35,000 invested into that car, and that's not even the price of the car. That's just aftermarket shit.
Jeez.
Come see me.
All right, man. Another game, man. Hot game this week, man. The real
Here we go.
2K.
Yes. Yeah. Listen, Trav, I got some
Go ahead.
questions. I
Yeah,
got
go
some
ahead.
questions about real 2K. No, I it's about real 2K.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, let's I want to get the elephant out of the room out of the way first. Did WWE 2K22 raise the bar?
My God. Yeah, you gonna hit me with that question at the gate?
Yes, because everything else is just fluff. This is the meat.
I don't know. Maybe you should
this
ask. Did it at least meet the bar?
Did it meet the bar?
Did it
Yes.
meet the
Did it
bar?
raise the bar? No, it didn't
Okay.
raise the bar when it comes to wrestling games. No, it did not raise the bar.
So it's better. We obviously know it's better than the last
2K20, and it is better than 2019.
Okay.
Oh, it is better than 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there like different modes? Like it's just 60 frames or performance, fidelity?
I think it's 30. I think it's solid 30. There is no other modes, which is surprisingly to me. I think they just put this out as, really it's a PS4 game, I feel like there's not anything specific for the PS5 edition.
There you go. That's the question right there. Oh,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's
This
touched
one.
that. Trav, that new dude hit different. Now, when it comes to some of the gameplay, like the actual animations and stuff like that, it does feel different. The game does feel different when it comes to combat. It does feel different. So, like I said, because they implement.
Does it actually feel like your body slamming somebody? You're actually punching somebody?
Yeah, I mean,
haptic feedback.
No haptic feedback.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
That's what I'm saying. There's no like specific like PS5 features.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? There's none of that. Which is surprising. Like there's no next gen features. Like I don't know how the game looks on the PS4, but I know on the PS5 the game looks phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? The renders look good. And the animation looks good. Pull the combo mechanic. I like the combo mechanic because you can literally button mash and get off moves. So I like that. So they added things on top of the regular base game. So you can play the game regular, but there's other things that you could do like dodge and other mechanics that they added to the game to make it more feel like, okay, this is lit. You know what I'm saying? So
do you forgive them?
Do I forgive them?
Does this make up for it?
Yeah, this makes up for it. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good with what they gave me. Is it perfect? No. Is there bugs? Yeah. I mean, I've seen little bugs on Twitter, stuff. Nothing I've came across. I know there's a bug going on right now that just needs a patch, and that's with the community creations. I guess there's like a limit, and once people are maxing out their limit, it's causing their games to crash.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you can download like 50 characters, if you download all 50 slots, then your game's gonna start crashing. I've seen reports on that. And like the top like content creators have came across that issue, and they've personally they've been on interviews with the devs, as the rollout. So they've like personally said they've called these people to let them know like this is going on so that they can jump on it and fix it. So hopefully that gets ironed out. I was disappointed, but whatever. Servers down every other time we load in both. My brothers have it. Yeah, I haven't played online, so I don't know about server issues because I haven't played anybody online. Nobody wants to go for the belt. But I have been playing my Rise mode, which is the career mode. And it's pretty dope because, like, you can actually make decisions on, like, how you want your guy to be. If he wants to be a good guy, bad guy, if you want to take a certain match, if you don't want to take a certain match. So I'm digging that. Like, I've already wiped out Kane and Undertaker. And I've only been on Raw for like 2 nights, man. Like I've already because I talk shit to Kane on Twitter, talk some shit to Twitter, and then I beat him up in the backstage area. Then he wanted to have an official match after I dog walked him. Then his brother had to come out try to save him, but I dog walked Taker too. Got them both out of there. You know what I'm saying? The Almighty, man. Can they just reskin No Mercy already? I mean, wait for AEW. AEW is working with the people who made No Mercy. They're actually working with those guys to make their wrestling game. So if we're supposed to be getting a mix of a No Mercy, next gen, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully we get that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they deliver on that. They got the OGs working on it. So I'm ready for it,
Okay.
But like I said, it did what it needed to do. It set the foundation for a brighter future. if the game stays with 2K, because obviously there's rumblings that WWE is like, hey, if this game don't sell, if we have another 2K20 situation, we going to EA, and if that's the case, then it's over. EA is gonna freaking kill wrestling games as we know it, unless they make Vendetta again.
So how are the
Trav,
modes?
You said how's the modes?
Yeah,
they have all the regular suspects there. You know, Hell in a Cell, Elimination
matches,
Chamber, tables,
King of the
and
Ring.
I like how they redid the tables and they redid some of the weapons and stuff. Like the tables actually, like you can actually break the tables and they don't just disappear. Like they shatter into different pieces. No matter how you throw the people through the tables, like it's real fleshed out this time around. So I like that they have little details. Yeah, the chairs dent. You know what I'm saying? It's people get bruises on their face. You know, if you beat them up too much, they get bruises and stuff. Plus the blood. So you know, it's real good, man. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. You know, what I'm saying? Not perfect. Didn't raise the bar, but it hit the bar to where it's like, okay, I forgive y'all for the 2K20 mess, but just make sure that moving forward, we don't ever get back to that. Make sure you build on top of this. Like if next year's come out and they haven't improved or added more modes or added more match types, if it becomes another Madden next year, I'm going to be very disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see those Bury Alive matches. I want to see those, I want to see those special matches come back.
I love
Inferno matches.
Back in the backstage, throwing them in the cars, more of those, that. Backstage matches and shit.
So I haven't played a wrestling game in a long time. Are there any microtransactions in this?
If you want to buy wrestlers, right?
If you want to
wrestlers, you got to buy.
Yeah, if you want to buy wrestlers,
but it's not intrusive, right?
Yeah,
it's
no.
It's nothing crazy.
Not like you have to buy like steroids to.
That's what I'm saying. You got to buy juice. You got to buy sauce.
No. When you're playing the My Rise, you play matches and you get XP, and then you just put your stats up. All the stats go up to 10. There's probably like 7 or 8 different stats from like submission, grapple, striking, reversal, yada yada yada. They all go up to 10, but each bar is like it starts at like costing 2 points to probably 10, the next one's 5, next one's 10, 8, and so to yoda. I'm already, like I said, I've only played the game for since the game been out, probably 4 or 5 days worth, and my guy's already like 86, rank 86. So just to give you an idea,
man, it took you 2 days just to make someone.
Well, that is true.
The creation
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. The creation suite. It's good.
Yeah. They didn't really change too much on the creation.
I know it's always been pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look on Twitter, if you look on my Twitter feed, I keep tweeting a bunch of people. Like they're making people that's not in the game. So that's what I'm geeking about. That I can bring in. I already got Lex Luger in there. I got Sting in there. I just saw my favorite content creator. He made not the Big Show, but the Giant from WCW before he was the Big Show. So I'm gonna drop him up in there. You know what I'm saying? Just waiting for those old. My games are always full with legends. All my DLCs are always. That's what I play with. That's all I'm rocking.
Okay. Because I've seen a lot of heavy promotion, man.
Yeah.
Like, heavy promotion.
It's crazy that I bought the NWO. Stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Rey Mysterio stuff. I like it because they've done showcase modes in the past. And if you're not familiar, like you just run through like major matches of a particular wrestler. But during the match, they'll have like little like, hey, throw them in the ropes and do this. Hey, hit him over the chair with this 6 more times.
Like little
goals.
In game. Yeah.
Little goals.
In-game
this
challenges.
Time around, they have them, but they have meaning to them because you have Rey Mysterio talking during the whole match. Like at this point, man, Eddie Guerrero, man, he done already hit me with 3 DDTs, man. I really thought I was going to lose the match. I had to pull something out of my ass. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, boop, it says, do this. And you're like, oh, that's what he had to do to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has Rey Mysterio in your ear the whole time, like, telling you what was on his mind when he was doing certain moves or doing certain things. So, I like that. It's real smooth. So, that's pretty dope. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain things that they add a little, like, quality of life things too.
See, that's one thing I like doing in Madden. That was one of the things I did like doing in Madden. They had something similar to that where you got to play out like certain scenarios that actually happened in real life,
right?
And you had to kind of mimic. Like if a team scored in the NFC Championship in the last 30 seconds, you had 30 seconds to score, and you had to do it basically with the same teams and shit. So I actually like that idea.
I haven't played the card mode, the my faction mode. That's like my team mode. I haven't played that yet, but I do plan on booting that up and seeing what's that all about with the cards and all that. That's probably where you would get your microtransactions from if you're into those.
I was about to say something. Okay,
trust me, Inglewood. I know wrestling back in No Mercy 64, No Mercy.
Yes, sir.
Days. I would take hours. I would go through every single punch animation just to make sure I got the right punch animation. So trust me, when I get 2K WWE, it's going to take me a long time to make my character as well. So
this is one of my favorite, the WCW project on Twitter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that's the guy I've been following. Man, I don't know if y'all can see that.
No, we can see it.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
Hulk Hogan, the Giant, Guerrero, Macho Man.
Harlem
Heat, Booker T,
Raven, yeah,
and Raven. Wow,
yeah, and he's just since the games come out, he's already made Lex Luger, Andre. You know, what I'm
total package.
Come on, man,
the total package.
And they're spot
on.
Wait,
that's the Giant, right?
That's the Giant. Yeah,
I saw him at the gym one day years ago.
Word.
Yeah, that's right.
When he started like working out and like getting big and losing weight. Yeah, I saw him at the gym. He came in. He was on that cardio. There we go.
Do it.
Looks like Sting.
Probably not gonna do it. Yeah, that's Sting. It's Sting. Not gonna do it. But yeah, Sting, man.
All right. But, so I'm glad that you're happy, man, because
I've been praising
it on this one.
Yeah, and I knew y'all was gonna kill me if it came out, and it's good, and it's been getting good reviews. Like it's not getting like 10 out of 10s or nothing like that, but it's getting good 8s and stuff like that. It's getting great.
Trav's been catching shit the last 2.5 years on the real 2K and Cyberpunk, and they both showed out this year. So
I said, this year is so far it's crazy, bro.
Everybody's been hitting on all cylinders, man.
It's crazy.
You either got to show out or get out the way at this point. If your game ain't ready, don't put it out because it's just too much. People are just hitting ace in the holes right now. So if you ain't ready, we ain't worried about you.
Yeah, people are watching that and they're like, we better wait.
Yeah. Saint Rose, if you ain't ready. Saint Rose, if you ain't ready, do not drop it, bro.
Yeah, don't drop. Don't kill the streak.
No.
Hogwarts.
Why do you think
we're gonna see it tomorrow?
Hogwarts already delayed again because they're like, you know what? There's too much shit going on right now.
If you're not ready,
take a few more months and just make sure we're ready. You know,
right?
That's cool. All
right.
Steels, you had one other thing you had to say about Horizon, right?
Oh yes, Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. I just said that, because
Lex.
Lex absolutely loves the titles.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yes, I rolled credits on Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, Forbidden West.
Den. Hey.
And Den rolled today. I rolled 2 nights ago.
All right.
Yeah, I got to a certain part where I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna knock this out because I have too much shit on the plate right now. But I'm pretty sure there's gonna come a time this year, like it happened last year, where there's gonna be a little void where I'm looking for something to mess around for a couple of hours, and I will go back to Horizon. I've said this in the past with games like Assassin's Creed, the Batman, stuff like that. I'll just beat it and I'll go back, and I never do.
Oh shit, man!
But
Gotham Knights are coming out too.
Yes, it is. But I said this from the beginning. Horizon I got burnt out on Horizon. Took a break. Nah, I didn't get burnt out. Horizon has me playing this game different than I've played any other kind of action RPG or whatever you want to call it. So I will come back to it because this game, the side missions and a lot of the side activities hold high value. I want to say it's almost as equal to the main story.
Yeah.
Last year's in Zero Dawn, the side missions did give you the side quest side missions did give you a lot of back knowledge to the story itself, but it didn't have huge impact. There was no big impact. At least for me, it wasn't. In this game, I was getting lost in the side missions because it was just like, let's do this. Oh shit, now we got to go do this together. Oh shit, now we got to go fight these people. Oh, now we got to go kill these guys. I'm like, let's go, come on, And it just the impact of like, you got this tribe and that tribe, and these people are trying to survive, and these people are trying to kill those people. These people trying to do this. You feel like you're part of it because you're helping everyone out. You're doing this. You got to make decisions, and I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed playing side missions. I think maybe I might have gotten too OP.
Shit!
In this game, kind of. When I beat the game, I was at level 40. And I did see. Sounds like you gave you a sense of urgency. Yeah. I did see a video on how to get arguably the most OP weapon in the game, and I did get it. But
you got it early. You got it like before.
No. I got it late. I got it late.
Okay.
Because you can't activate that side mission until you beat the like second to last mission before you get in the end game.
Oh, okay.
So like literally, I got it and then went in the end game.
Gotcha.
So, as much as I'm praising it, as much as I'm saying I'm loving it, just did not hit for me, man.
Whoa. Are you about to start spoiling endings and stuff? Do I got to bow out real quick?
No. I'm not going to say anything what happens. I just said it was nowhere near as impactful as Zero Dawn was, in my opinion. I left Zero Dawn. I left Zero Dawn on stream because I streamed that entire game start to finish. There was people there with me during the end credits who have beaten the game, and even they were like mind blown because they didn't know there was an after credit scene in the first one, which I went through the whole credits of this one. There's no after credit scene, so don't waste your time. At the end of Zero Dawn, my mind, I was like, oh my God, this was blah, blah, blah. When I beat Horizon Forbidden West, I was like, that's it. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
Sorry. That's how it happened. It was so easy. I felt like some of the earlier battles was a lot more intense and harder.
I felt like that in another game.
Zero Dawn's end game was light years harder than this end game was, to me at least. Again, I don't know if I was
that's what I felt like.
I don't know if I was too OP. I didn't think I was. But yeah, obviously Zero Dawn left you feel like, what the fuck? It was mind-bending. This one is meant to be a conclusion.
All right, let me get up out of here.
Yeah, this is getting too crazy.
And that's where you're wrong, buddy. Y'all know movies, right? Lex, you're the movie man.
Right.
Trilogies and, movies that have 4 or 5 movies in it.
Right.
There's that one movie in that group of movies and or TV shows that was good, but didn't hit like the other ones because it was a setup movie. Right?
Right. Yeah.
This game's amazing, but it's a setup game.
Yeah, definitely. That's what they're trying to do.
It's a setup game. There will be a third one.
Yeah, there's movies where it's like super 100%. Obvious. So it's like,
I think them doing that is what made it fall short, the ending, for me. But I know why. Make sense? So like, I'm looking forward to see what they do with it. But it kind of sucks because I was feeling this game all the way through. All the way through, I felt every inch of this game. And then right at the end, it was just like, okay, I guess I'll just got to wait to see what happens on the next one.
Oof.
Yeah. Kind of sucked. Oof. But it is what it is. All right, you can come back, Trav. You're good.
Yeah, he said the whole ending.
Yeah, the whole thing. Aloy dies. You're muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Steel sometimes will be like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you the ending, but, that one guy shows up and
I'm not going to tell you the ending, the part where he does this and that.
No, did I say anything bad, Lex?
No, he's fine.
No. But I know about the past.
I follow.
The past, like,
the gameplay was amazing. And then, don't get me wrong, the story still wasn't meh. It was just the ending, but there's reason for it.
All right. With that being said, state of play, man. Y'all ready? for Hogwarts?
Yes, I want to see.
I just want to see a date, man.
I didn't say the game ended. When did I say the game ended?
All right. Chad, you gonna get riled
well, yeah, the
up
game
now.
ended because I rolled credits.
right, that's what you meant. Yeah.
The game's gonna
end.
end.
Now we get into specifics. What did it really end? Did it really end?
La 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 la.
All right, so
Hogwarts, man.
Hogwarts. I'm so
Are y'all
excited
surprised?
for this one.
Yeah, are y'all surprised that they're doing this back to back?
I am.
State of plays.
Yeah,
it's building up, bro. It's building up to something bigger.
I'm gonna get a third one.
Horizon.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Go
ahead, Lex. Go ahead. He's not a fan of J.K. Rowling. Man.
I have no problem with her.
You're not a fan of Harry Potter?
I am not
sold.
I don't care
whispering.
About this game. I don't care about this game.
I don't think.
I think it's probably gonna be great,
yeah.
But for me, it's too much. You have to listen. Like for me, like maybe in the future, but for me right now, when you look at what you're going to play realistically, because I'm a person, I'm very pragmatic when it comes to my gaming, so I don't like wasting my time because I don't have a lot of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I sort of have to turn myself off from games,
right?
Purposely, because as much as like WWE 2K, it sounds enticing. Not that I was ever gonna really buy it,
right?
But I kind of miss playing a wrestling game, and part of me is like, oh yeah, whatever. But I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna play it.
I keep telling everybody. There's been people that DM me about the W game, and I've been telling everybody. Just wait it out. They're gonna be this game gonna go on sale, and it's gonna stay on sale.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
Just wait it out.
But there's
coming.
There's games on my list right now that I've had to come to the realization, and I get it. Hey, listen, it probably is. My wife's a huge Harry Potter fan. I like Harry Potter. I think it's fine, serviceable. Personally, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but regardless, a game is a game. I just have to detach myself from certain release dates that I see down the line because I already have like you guys know me. I already have my 5, 6, 7 games that I'm going to get for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Everything else is just a digital Foundry video away from maybe pushing me over the edge. Right. But honestly, yeah. And I was going to get that, but not right now. But I got it because I was like, screw it. You know, right now I'm looking closely at Ghostwire. Ooh. I'm looking very closely at Ghostwire because that's my type of game. Those are the guys that Evil Within. You know, I love Evil Within. Yes, I love Evil Within. And Evil Within is pure horror. This is more action-y, like you're you have powers. Darkness. And Evil Within, you were like a regular dude.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like so I have to come to a realization between everything that's come out right now. Like if they were to say, hey, look, we're not going to release anything for the rest of the year, I'll be okay. I'll be okay right now because I have enough right now. Ghostwire, maybe if Mass Effect makes an appearance this year, I doubt it. I don't know. And the way Dragon Age is going with directors leaving left and right, I don't know if that's ever going to be released. I was looking forward to that, but I have to detach myself from these games because it's not going to happen. I can't.
I mean,
commit.
I hear you, Lex. I mean, in the dark web, anytime Hogwarts got brought up in the dark web, there was always rumors that, it was going through development hell, that
yes, it is.
The game was not going to meet expectations and things of that nature. And once the game got delayed, I kind of was leaning on to, okay, dark web might be on to something. But now that we're getting a 20-minute deep dive state of play for it, now I'm kind of like, they wouldn't give us a deep dive if they didn't think this game was going to deliver. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm feeling like this could be a ringer for me. This could be another Guardians of the Galaxy kind of thing where it's like it's not expected to do well. It might not be expected to surpass God of War or surpass Horizon or anything in that respects.
Don't forget Elden Ring, please. We don't want them coming after us.
Or Elden Ring.
You got to put them in that.
But it might tap the bar. If PlayStation is behind it like this, doing a whole state of play for it. That's why I'm kind of surprised that this game is getting this kind of treatment. Unless
I think it needs it, though. I think it needs it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it needs it, but I don't think they would do this if it was a BS game. You know what I'm saying?
Also money. They've invested a lot of money in this short exclusivity.
Okay. So there There's a short. Oh, so this game is exclusive to PlayStation, at least timed.
It's
exclusive.
timed, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that part of it. Okay.
So I believe, Jack, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's a timed exclusive, a pretty lengthy one, if anything. So they've put money into this. So they're gonna show you what they're putting money towards. They're not gonna just be like, oh, it's just another game.
Right.
So yeah.
All right. Chad said, I love my TV. I hear you.
I don't know why people get like that with that game. It's just a game.
It's just a game.
It is. Hey, I've been gaming longer than the majority of you guys. So I've probably had more system than the majority of you guys too. I've seen it all. I'm a vet. I'm telling you. And I play it. I get upset, but 2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damn, nobody's gonna care about that game when it comes out on anywhere else. It's gonna be Tomb Raider all over again.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
By the time Tomb Raider came to PlayStation, nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Yeah. Because it went up against it had two things. It went up against another game that I forgot what game it was.
Oh, don't bring up 1976. That's gonna trigger
I've purposely it's dropped out of my hands. I've never thrown a controller. I couldn't. I mean, all my stuff, man.
Def Jam Icon. I threw my controller.
All my stuff
against Bone Crusher
has come out of my own pockets. Life is different when things aren't bought for you. When your stuff, when it isn't bought for you, when you buy it yourself. You guys know when you work for something and you buy it yourself with your own money, your own work. To me, that's kind of like, because I know in the back of my head that later on I'm going to get over it, but my controller is dead. It's not. I'm going to get over it, or my TV. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm mad now, but later when I want to play again, I can't wait. I'm good. I feel good now. No controller, no controllers, no TV.
Drop across the room.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, I've seen people do that. I don't get it. But whatever. That's just me. To me, the game is a feng shui moment for me. It's not so much like
it's a Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. It's I'm in a state of zen when I game. It's not like I'm into it and it's intense for me, but not like that.
All right. Well, speaking of games, let's get into some game releases.
The game releases. Yeah, right. You're gonna get sued because you know where that's from.
Oh shit.
Yes, be careful. Because there's still a section of people that want that back. And it's not gonna happen. Because I just basically saw the last interview that killed that.
Oh shit.
I told you about it.
We'll talk off of here.
Yeah, I'll talk about off here. Not much this week because everybody's kind of next week is going to be insane. The whatever the 25th lands on, if it's next week or the week after,
must be next week.
Yo, 25th? That week is going to be insane. Yeah, that week.
Yeah, next week. Yeah.
Yo, that week's going to be insane. There's so much stuff coming out. This
25th
week
is next Friday.
Yeah. Yep. Stranger of Paradise is out today. I don't need to show you guys anything. You guys have the demo. But I do want to highlight one smaller game that was on a state of play.
Strange. Whatever happened to that game?
Right?
Cat game.
I think it's
Stray.
Stray.
I can't wait for Ascent to come out on PS5. That's what I'm waiting on. The Ascent. It was an Xbox timed exclusive.
Yes, man.
Coming soon. I think that's this month too. It might be next week. Low key. That might be next week. I think that's next week. The Ascent. All
right. I'm having trouble. The title. It just look. Word to developers or whoever. If I can't read your titles, I'm seriously considering not promoting your games because I just can't. I just can't. This word looks weird, and I can't say it. All right, here we go. The game is called Anno Mutationem. Check it out. I don't know if you guys remember this game.
Did you just see this?
No, we didn't just see this. This was on a state of play not too long ago.
Oh, yeah. And y'all was like, oh, look, this is the better Cyberpunk. That's
yes. Yeah.
It is a Cyberpunk type game. I'm just highlighting it because I'm gonna get it. I think it's very interesting. I'll get it on Steam. Not a big deal.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of game this is.
It's a side-scrolling action mini game.
That's all a bunch
Cyberpunk.
of her in the bar. And shit like that. So
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of mini games.
yeah, okay. I like
You can
that.
actually fight in an arena. Mutation them.
Somebody fix that. Yeah, they shouldn't have made the name that.
I can't do it. Of course, the Japanese always gotta have their last little say.
I knew.
Isn't that word weird?
Yeah, it's weird.
Mutation them. Whatever. I just want to highlight that game. RPG cyberpunk type game comes out tomorrow. We'll see. I mean, that's everything else is. The other game is out. What's it called? The Final Fantasy game is out. Den will probably follow up with that
On Sunday.
and maybe some of you on the chat are playing it right now.
I think Rashi said she was gonna get that.
Yeah. Let us know. Let us know in the comments, or let us know.
Said it's pig Latin. All right, Steels, you got a sprocket? Send us our way.
Yeah. Might as well knock this one out. This happened a couple weeks ago.
Yes, I know, right?
We all go out to eat, right? We've all been out to restaurants. We understand. Have you ever worked at a restaurant?
A place where people could order food and leave, but not like a sit down restaurant. No.
All right. I have 16 years cooking experience. So when I go out to eat, I usually have a sense of respect for the restaurants. If I'm going with a big group, even if they don't accept reservations or call ahead, I like to call anyway and say, hey, listen, I'm coming with a big group just to give you a heads up out of respect, blah, 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 blah. Nothing more that I hate when I worked at a restaurant than just a random 20 top just shows up. Like, we here, feed us. And it's like, fuck you.
I only got 2 hands.
You know?
4 burners.
So a couple weeks ago, my family comes down. Someone on like an emergency family situation. Mm-hmm. And we wanted to hang out and have some dinner. Excuse me. The Friday, I actually wound up going to hang out with them in DeLand to go see my grandma. That's why they came down. She's not doing bad, but she's not doing good. So we just went to hang out with her. And we went to eat at Texas Roadhouse. And I'm like, this place is crap. They're like, what? I love Roadhouse. I'm like, bro, Longhorns is the shit. Longhorns to me, and I put certain restaurants in certain tiers. You know, you have the high end tiers. There's this place out here called Linda's La Cantina. I don't know if that's from anywhere else. I think it's just here in Orlando. That's top tier shit. You know, people say Ruth's Chris and Fleming's and a couple other restaurants.
STK.
More STK. Those are top tier. But when you're talking about Outback, you know, Longhorns, stuff like that. Some will say Chili's, whatever. Those style restaurants, those tier of restaurants, I put Longhorns at the top when it comes to steak. I won't eat steak. I won't eat steak anywhere else.
Oh, you want to do Applebee's?
No. Applebee's is trash.
I haven't been a fan of Applebee's.
No, Applebee's.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
I used to work at Applebee's. That's garbage. So I'm over there talking all this shit. Longhorns is the shit. And that, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna eat the good shit tomorrow. Don't eat steak today. Go over there. We're gonna have Longhorns tomorrow by my house. We eat there all the time.
Thanks, vegan.
So yeah, appreciate it, vegan. So yeah, Texas Roadhouse, Logan's Roadhouse. It's just a steakhouse.
Yeah. Peanuts on the floor.
Peanuts on the floor. Yeah. Which they stopped that, by the way, obviously because of COVID.
Oh, okay.
So I call, okay, Friday, blah, 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 big party, blah, blah. He goes, call tomorrow. We do call ahead seating. Call by 2:00. Tell them party of 9 for 4. They'll put you on the list. The second you get there, they'll jump you up a couple of spots. That's the whole purpose of call ahead seating. Okay, we show up at 3:55. You know me, I'm always early.
Punctual.
3:55. I walk in. Call ahead for Bobby. Party of 9.
Bobby Knight.
Okay. And they go, sure, no problem. Yeah, Roadhouse, their rolls are the shit. And the apple cinnamon butter, woo, that cinnamon butter. Oh my God.
Whoa.
That shit is good. I actually ordered the salmon that night. I was very impressed. One of the best salmons I've had at a mid-tier, steakhouse. Usually they dry that fucker out, but I had the salmon on Friday night because I wanted the steak on Saturday at Longhorns. So I'm sitting there, and the lady goes, all right, I'll put you down, no problem, 25 minutes. And I'm like, what? Yes, yeah, 25 minutes. I'm like, but those people that just signed in, they didn't do call ahead. So how come we don't, they told me 10 at most.
Right.
And we were going to jump people. I don't see no jumping going on.
Yeah.
Like we're just still here.
Jump for 20 minutes.
You haven't jumped. And you're telling us 25 minutes. Oh, well, we're in the middle of shift change and we don't have the right amount of personnel right now. And now, listen, I hate doing this. I hate it. I don't like going places and be like, I used to be a kitchen manager and I know how to run this shit. And you're talking bullshit right now. Like I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that shit.
You want to pull a card on them?
I've pulled the card a few times. There's been some special situations where
My
I
wife
pulled
has
the
those
card.
all the time.
Okay,
It's called.
right.
Let me see the manager.
I'll give you one of those scenarios real quick. We went to Gainesville for the Gator Nationals. We went to the steakhouse. It was highly suggested. I got a steak, medium rare. The thing was raw. The guy took it back, brought it back, didn't do shit with it. It was still raw. He took it back, brought it back, and he's like, I did this myself. Cut into it, and I said, sir, this is not medium rare. Can you make it medium for me? How about that? Just throw it on the grill and make it medium for me. Can you do that? Came back a third time. It was still raw. I'm like, are y'all even cooking this shit? It looks like you're putting it in the heat lamp for 5 minutes and then you're bringing it back to me. And he goes, sir, over here, this is our style of medium rare. And I went, oh shit. Oh,
you got to leave after that.
No, he didn't. That's the equivalent of telling a New Yorker to suck my you-know-what. Okay? You don't want to do that with me. Okay? You don't want to do that with me at that point. I said, nah, hold up, red card. I pulled out the red card. I said, sir, I don't like doing this. All right? I gotta do it.
If the waiter's like, yo, what do you
At this point,
sir,
I was only like 12 years experience. Okay, I'm like, I got 12 years cooking experience. I'm a kitchen manager. If you would like for me, I will go in the back. I will show you and your entire staff how to properly cook a medium steak because this is not fucking medium. Don't tell me that this is our style medium because there's no such thing as our style medium. Okay, there's medium rare, and fucking raw. And this shit is raw.
Holy shit.
And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. What do you want me to do? Take this shit off of my menu, off of my bill. I don't want this no more. Oh, come in tomorrow. I'll give you a free anything you want. I'm like, you can't pay me to come to this fucking restaurant tomorrow. All right? We are leaving Gainesville tomorrow, and you will never see my face again.
And in his mind, he was like, thank God.
Yeah. We got the whole bill for free. No one paid for shit.
Hey, Bobby Knight.
We all left. I don't like doing that, but I will if I have to.
You can't go back.
Back to Logan's or back to Longhorns. She told me 25 minutes.
Longhorn, yeah.
Right? I said, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I'm sorry, whatever. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to do it yet. We go outside, waiting. 20 minutes goes by. My aunt goes in. How long? How much longer? 15 more minutes. What? We wait 10 of those minutes. My mom goes in. How long? 15 more minutes. What? You just told us 15 minutes, 10 minutes ago, and then we were on a 25-minute wait already. They kept telling us, we don't know where to put y'all. Meanwhile, they're constantly sitting people still. Now, instead of bumping up, we're being bumped down because they can't handle a 9 top.
I'm out.
That's when I'm out.
That's when I'm out, bro.
There's no 9. Like, we can't put a 9 top. So I went in and I'm like, What's the point of a fucking call ahead if you can't take us?
Right.
If you can't take us, tell me you can't take us. My family has to catch a flight in 2 hours. And the reason why we came here at 4 o'clock is because y'all said it wouldn't be a problem. And I talked this place up. Now we got to leave. We're going across the street to go eat at Smoky Bones because they're already setting a table up for us.
Wow.
You can take our name off the
Smoky Bones.
Gotta have a plan B.
Clutch.
Stop that bitch. Yeah, because we were outside and I called Smoky. You got to wait for 9 people? No, it'll just take us 5 minutes to set up a table. All right, we're coming. Longhorns is fucking around. So we went, and surprisingly, I haven't eaten at Smoky Bones in 10 years. Bro, that food was good.
I haven't been there
Everything was hot.
I keep driving past
Everything
one.
tasted good. I was very impressed. And I was pissed because I really wanted steak. And I love Longhorns. So it hurts me. It hurts me to be pissed at Longhorns right now.
Does Longhorns still have the peanuts all over the place that people fucking throw on the floor?
No, that's Logan's.
Longhorn.
That's all the
Roadhouse.
Roadhouses.
Jesus
Logan's
Christ.
Roadhouse.
I never
Texas
got
Roadhouse.
that shit, yo.
That's all the Roadhouses.
What's the fascination with fucking people's leftovers all over the freaking floor, bro?
You would hate going with me there because I'd be.
No.
Yo, like, what is that
right?
cool?
I'd get the bucket, right? I'd fill up the bucket a little bit, and I go.
Oh my god!
So you love going to Five Guys and get the bag full. You go to Five Guys, get the bag.
Hey, if the bag ain't greasy and falling apart, that shit ain't good.
Yeah. And my wife's like, I feel bad because my wife was a server. I don't want to throw them. I'm like, oh, just put them on a pile right there. Just put them.
Oh my god, bro! That vacuum cleaner guy.
Yeah.
Every night, mother.
All right, man. That was a good one. Steels.
That was a good one.
Hey, with that being said, man, anything else?
No,
I guess I don't know.
It adds ambiance. It gives you a sense of doing something you're not supposed to. It's like going to the restaurant Opa and they throw the napkins everywhere and you're just throwing napkins the whole time. Like,
look, okay,
something you're not supposed to do.
Napkins is fine.
Yeah,
but you're throwing like people that like that. The
but
motion.
They don't do it now. They don't do it now.
Well, yeah, they
I
don't
don't know
do
if
it
they
now.
do it.
No,
they don't.
It's been a while. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't do it
Ever
now.
since COVID, they don't do peanuts no more.
Oh, we can't say.
I mean,
whatever.
it's over. It's over.
I mean, I don't know, man.
It's over, but the algorithm, like,
but anyway, it's whatever. It's a situation.
Anyways, with that being said, man.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Bigs forever. You already know.
Forever. See y'all Thursday.
Let's get those purple hearts. We'll see y'all tomorrow for cinema, and we'll see you Thursday for the state of play, man. It's been the boys, PS and BS. We out of here.
Yeah.